Hi Mark, this is Colton with North Island Nissan, and behind me I have our 2011 Buick Enclave. It seems like it's in pretty darn good condition. I actually should have done a walk around before I started this video to find any scratches, but I'll do the best I can walking around her here. I believe it's the CXL trim level, so it does have a full leather interior. This one does have the captain's chairs in the middle row. The front end of it looks to be in quite good condition. I gave it a quick rinse down. There is a little mark up there. It doesn't look too deep though, and a few little scratches in the hood, but overall it looks like it's in pretty darn good condition. Don't see any dents or rust spots up front. It does have those running boards along the side as well. They might all come with that though, or it could be something with the trim level as well. They do have the roof rails along the roof there too. I'll open up the passenger side here. Again, full leather interior, power driver and passenger seat in this one. We've got the nice wood grain. On the steering wheel too, I do like that at the top of the steering wheel, because often the top of the steering wheels are the first places to wear out. And with that kind of hard plastic on there, they don't actually wear out at all, which is nice. And of course that wood grain goes all through it. They also have that analog clock at the top there with their Buick models too. We'll go over some more features when I come around to the driver's side and start the vehicle up there. It does have rubber floor mats down there. Quite good condition overall. Check the sides of the door here. It looks like there might be a few little scratches, and there are some light scratches in the paint there as well. They're not going through it. I can't actually really feel them with my nail at all, but little kind of maybe bush scratches or something like that. A few light ones along the side there. Oh, and a couple nicks in the bottom of the door there too. Not too bad for a 2011 though. And so for the back and the middle row here, it does have the full leather interior in the back seats. It is the captain's chair, so it is a center console in the middle right there. And then there are 3 seats along the back, so it is a 7-passenger altogether. The headrests are all folded down right now. Again, this one did just arrive, so it hasn't been to our detail department yet. So it just got traded in like this. I didn't even have our lot guys clean it up, so it actually came in pretty darn good shape actually. It has been through our safety inspection, but it hasn't had the work complete yet. So that work, we're just waiting on a couple parts. I believe they're going to be replacing the power steering hose on it, and a couple other things there too. So we're just waiting for the parts to arrive to get the work done. But it has been through the safety inspection, and they did say that it was safe to drive. Looks like they had a little cargo mat back here as well. And again, not super clean. We will get a full clean to it, but it's not too bad. I've definitely seen worse vehicles. It does have the power lift gate on there. There are backup sensors as well. It looks like there's a few extra scratches on this side. These ones are a little bit more noticeable. So you got some there, a couple down there as well. It looks like they might have scraped along something along there. And then there is something that some of that might even come off. That looks like it could come off partly with maybe a little bit of a cut polish. And then a few scratches down the side here as well, and on the sides of the door there. So a few little nicks on it. Not in perfect condition, but again, not too bad for a 2011 either. Coming into the driver's side, we of course have our power locks, windows, and mirrors. There is the power driver seat with the lumbar control on it as well. And then I'll hop in and start her up real quick. It does have auto headlights to the left of the steering wheel. On the key fob here, we do have the remote start too, so we did see that online. Start it up, and I'll get the exact kilometers that are on it. Starts up nicely there, 123,700 kilometers. What else we got going on here? There's it's pretty much all standard up front here. You got your RPMs on the left, speedometer on the right. On the steering wheel, our cruise controls on the left-hand side, and our Bluetooth controls are on the right-hand side. You also do get some volume controls for the radio there too. Radio is pretty straightforward. Got your AM and FM radio in there. These buttons here are actually for the screen just in front there, so that's where you can change your kilometers to the trip information and things like that. There is a dual climate control. It does look like the driver's side was used quite a bit more often than the passenger side, so they are starting to wear away there on the fan strength and the cold. It does have the digital climate control on there, and you can of course set a separate temperature for the second side of the vehicle. We do have some heated seat controls down below. Looks like there's a tow mode on it. There's a button to open and close the hatch as well and turn that power door off. And then we've got our gear shifter, park, reverse, neutral, drive, low gear. Nothing too fancy there. This guy here actually can slide all the way back, so you can move that armrest back. Then you get your pocket right in the middle there, and then it can slide all the way forward again, so you can pull it forward there. There is a way to open this as well. I think it's the button on top. I think there's a way to open it. I'll mess with that later. I think it's that button there. I must be doing something wrong. I'll mess with that later. But there is the sunroof up top as well. It looks like this might have a DVD player in it as well. Yes, it does. That's definitely a screen there. So there is a DVD player, and there's that rear sunroof that can close too. So lots of features in this one. There's definitely lots to go over there. I will be attaching the Carfax report to this email as well. And it's a huge vehicle, so if there's anything else in this vehicle that I can show you guys that I may have missed, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to make another video. But I do hope you enjoyed this one, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.